welcome back to the channel. Today's video I wanted to do a quick run through of the TFT, the menu options within the CB1000R. This should be compatible with any of the newer models, I believe 2020 up to 2024 Black Edition. So let's go ahead and just get into it. So first you want to turn the ignition to the on position. For me, I do have a battery tender on here just to kind of maintain. But if you're doing a basic adjustment, shouldn't really kill your battery. All right, so while it's there, we want to go over to our control panel. And you can see you have your function, mode, all that. What you want to do is on the navigation, you want to hold it to the right for a couple seconds, and that should bring up the menus. All right, so menus are up, and let's just go through all the different settings. So first we're gonna have our function. So within function, we're gonna have riding modes, quick shifter, shift point, self-canceling, turn signals, and trip auto reset. Now, a couple questions came up. What mode am I in? What's my quick shifter set to? So definitely, I think this would help you at least to know how I'm riding. Definitely want to hear how you guys are riding as well. So let me go back in. If you don't do anything within the menu, we'll go ahead and go back. All right, so as far as our riding mode, you can see we do have different modes here that's set. So on the user mode, you can see I have power all the way up. All right, so e-braking, it has to have at least one bar on there. On the traction, turn that all the way down as well. And to go back out of any menu, you just hold left and it will go all the way back. So that's my riding mode. All right, hold to the right, you can reset it, or you can't, just hold to the left to kind of get rid of that. All right, so let's go to our quick shifter. This question came up as well. You can see right now I just got everything set to medium, and it's been pretty smooth for me so far, but I know this question came up in one of the videos. So set to medium, but you can go to soft, off, can go to hard, and then back to medium. Like I said, my up and down are both set to medium, but let me know what you guys are riding and if you try different modes and if it makes a difference. Go back. Shift point as well. Shift point, that's on, and you can see mine is set to 11,400. Again, this is pretty much something that I haven't played with, but this is whatever the factory set up. So I'll probably play with that just to kind of see what I'm liking. But let me know if you guys went in and changed this. Let me know if there's something that's worth even messing with. Do have the self-canceling. Again, I have that turned on. You can just turn it on and off. And you do have your trip A auto reset, where you can have it auto reset for you. I just go ahead and leave it on. Let's go back. All right, so that was our function. Let's go down to our display. All right, so display, we're gonna have type, brightness, background, favorite information, and the user letter. Let's start with type. So this has 4 different types, guys. So let's go all the way up. So type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. Again, I think all of them look really nice. I think I have it at type 3 before, which looks really good. But I mean, all of them look really nice in my opinion. And I do find myself going back and forth. So let me just stick with type 2 for now. Below that, you're gonna have your brightness. I have mine set all the way up. You have your background, so you can set different colors, black, auto. The auto will go with the day, night. So that option is there. I just leave mine to black. I think black looks the best. Favorite information. All right, so this is the information that you see at the bottom of your screen. Trip A, consumption, trip B, fuel consumption. So info 4, let me just say, okay, I want to change it to info 4. And I can't always go ahead and move stuff around. So I do feel like this is pretty cool. So even if you have, let's say this one, you want to do consumption, then you want to do something else right here, average speed, just a lot of different information right there. So you can't always play with it. And like I said, you can set up to 4 of them. Pretty cool. User letter, I just put Melvin CB right there. Can always go ahead and change that as well. And now let's go down to general. So this is where you're gonna get into your time, your date, your unit. So if you go to unit, you can see miles per hour, temperature, miles per gallon. Again, basic information there. We have our language, restore defaults, Bluetooth pair. And again, in the US, this doesn't work because you need the app to work with this. So I know there's some hacks out there, but in the US, for the most part, it doesn't work. Do we have our service, it's our maintenance, equipment, initialize, regulatory, and that's basically it, guys. Let me go back to the home screen. So here's the display that I chose. If you look at the bottom, you can see I have the trip, date, and I think that date's wrong. But if I go down and I go over, you can see it also says Melvin CB right there. So pretty straightforward, like I said, but definitely want to hear what you have as far as your settings, especially when it comes to your quick shifter, when it comes to your shift point and so on. Also, let me know if you're able to get the GPS app connected to your CB1000R.